Very loud. Oh my God. Yeah. So one of the new changes in the Smallie SF is where the catch board recess is. Well, we're on the road again with something new. Something you've never seen before. How does this work in the middle of a farm field? 5 a.m. for a Crescent photo shoot. Trying my best to get into the light, but we're gonna hit the river, hit the lake. We're gonna do all kinds of things today. It's gonna be wild. So it's the first day of shooting here for the Smallie SF. Super rainy. I think we're actually gonna do some bank fishing and some kayak rigging while these guys shoot the first little thing here. So let's go catch a fish. So on a day like this, there is no better time to throw a spinnerbait. All right guys, check it out. It's cold out here. Omega Custom Tackle Genesis TI, one of my favorite spring baits. And you can tell this one's got some mileage on it, but we're down here in Tennessee catching some largemouth. A decent one, but hopefully the first of many. But I'm telling you guys, these big spinnerbaits in the spring kill it. All right, so this is how easy it is to put the XI3 on the Smallie. We've already installed a puck here on the rigid front, so you can put it at any length you want. But it's super easy. Drop in, just like that. You can be on the water in seconds. So this is a motor-ready kayak from front to back, bow or stern. All right, fully rigged Smallie for the first time. Kona, power pole, and we've got Torpedo on the blue. We got John over there with a plain one. So we're gonna cover all the bases: motor, front motor, back motor, paddle. Because John likes the paddle, right? What? You like the paddle, right? I like my paddle. Right, so this is the first trip out in the Smallie. We're at a photo shoot here for it. We've got a bow mount on it, power pole. Honestly, it's got a lot more room in the cockpit than many might imagine. You know, I'm 6'2", 6'3" on a good day, and you can see there's plenty of room in the cockpit. So that's what the bow mounted option. I think this will, it can definitely do it. I know a lot of people prefer bow, but definitely be more of a stern mounted. You can see I've got the power pole in the back. So it's an interesting boat. I definitely think it's going to fill some gaps for a lot of people. You'll see a lot of people use this for smaller water, but it isn't quite capable on this flat water as a throw and go, because there's no boat ramp. We launch like basically down this, so it's a great throw and go style boat. All right, out here in the new SF, and John just caught a monster.
You gotta get a picture of it. He got a picture. We can't go with a picture by this kayak. Feel like, are you filming?
This is sick. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, my first ever Tennessee bowfin. Something I've been on my list for a while.
Dude, that's so cool.
Look at that spot on him. I'm trying to got a death grip on him because he was over there spawning. He's actually really colorful. If you can see, it's like blue and green. Very cool looking.
So one of the new changes in the Smallie SF is where the catch board recess is. You can see it's right there. Obviously it's not wide enough to go that way unless you put it across the gunnels, which you can measure it like that. So you can actually measure your fish in front of you, do a picture like this if you want to. Looks a little washed out because it is sunny here, but let me show you the other way you can do this. Secondary way is a more traditional way. There's two little recesses there where you can get up like this, measure your fish. So a little bit easier to do it like that, I guess, if you prefer a more traditional way, but Easy peasy. And we're just spot locked here into the wind. That's holding pretty good.
It's a brutal life too, large catfish.
All right, so we're down in Tennessee for the Smallie photo shoot. This is the second half of all this. I don't really know how I'm going to structure this video, but we're launching on this creek in 2 Smallies, and it was right after a storm, so I don't know if we'll catch any or not, but it'd be a good chance to try out the kayak, loading some stuff back in, try out the kayak in high water conditions, because that seems to be all we fish in the spring. So we're gonna drag this down there and then we'll do more. All right, so we're getting ready to launch here. We're doing a short float, the last bit of light. This is a shoalie. It's a moonrock shoalie. And this is the new Crescent color in the Smallie SF, which is a smaller version of the shoalie, essentially. We got John throwing rocks over there at me, but you can see that one is about 2 inches wider on the deck, but this one doesn't really feel like it's crowded or anything. It's just a much more compact throw and go style. You know, it's not just for rivers, it's for lakes, creeks, whatever you want to do. You know, you could take in a big reservoir if you just want a lighter kayak, but this is what we're starting with. Not gonna go through that. We're gonna drag around it, and we'll go from there. Yeah, boy. Pretty small, dude.
Oh! Dude, I got close right there.
There you go, Jake.
Oh, it's a big one.
Good.
Oh, it's a giant.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, he came right off.
Nice.
He's not a giant, but he's a good one.
He's a good one. Dude, yeah.
Dude, I told you, I was like, oh, he smoked it.
Yeah, came back for it.
Let's stop before we go down there.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, we're gonna measure the Smallie in the Smallie. Now, technically, you we're gonna do this. We got a nice little 16 and a quarter on this one. So you can see, you can measure it down in there like that. We can pop this out. You can actually measure it across the gunnel like that. However you want to do it, it's pretty versatile. Yeah, 16 and a quarter.
I'll do it.
Ready?
All right, Smallie and the Smallie.
Nice. Sick. That was such a cool eat.
That was cool.
Because she hit it and I was like, oh, I didn't get her. And then she came back and she just smoked it.
How long was it?
16 and a quarter?
16 and a quarter.
Is that good enough?
New record.
Yeah.
That's a new record to beat.
Yeah.
Out here fishing in the new Smallie. Fun little watercraft. Already broken it in.
It's a creek. Creek's right there coming in.
$200 rock. There's one. Uh-oh. There's one. In the curve.
There he is, right there where the creek was coming in. Dude, get him, John.
Good one.
We're gonna have to use that one for some photos.
That's a giant. Dude, oh.
Get him, John. Get him. A good one.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
Yeah.
Holy dude. I was just like, let it drift right through there with my kayak.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
Holy man.
Get over here on the
Let's go for that bank.
go to the sandbar. Yeah, over there. Yeah,
Sandbar.
I agree.
I'm gonna measure it in the new Smallie kayak. 18 and a quarter.
That's probably a good 3-pounder.
Yeah, I think it's thick.
That is thick.
That's the new record to beat. 18 and a quarter. All right.
All right, you do what you want.
All right.
All right.
I was hoping we would just split up. Just all get. There you go, Jake. Get him. Get him. Film him. Film him.
Dude, it's a big.
The big. We're in a big hole right now, boys.
Get up, Jake. Get it, Jake. Don't lose that fish. Nice.
That's what they're biting.
My GoPro's on my right side.
Come up here and I'll get it.
Dude,
I'm getting
he
relief.
is 15 and a quarter, give or take.
Dude, he's thick. These fish are
I
thick
know,
in
he
here.
felt huge. So that's two decent smallmouth. John caught a giant. Look how thick this dude is. He felt huge. I'm not gonna lie. I got a little excited, but he was deep in the current, so I'm gonna let him go.
This log.
I guess I'll go behind the log.
Go right at it.
Not one there. I don't know where he is.
Yeah. There he is. Oh, it's a good one too. Oh yeah. Woo! That's a pretty good one, dude.
Nice and long. Good.
You call that one.
Yeah.
It may not be as long as.
Careful. You're gonna
Yeah. Current's not too bad here.
Alright, let's
Oh dang, this freaking camera. I'm gonna fix this camera to where it
you might be able to just wedge
stays. It's gonna be. Wanna picture of it? It's not. It's like 17.
I'll just do a photo from here.
Yeah.
Take it. Some distance.
Look at the gravel bar over here.
As I drift in.
Like a 17. This is good. This big log's kind of cool. We called that in front of that big log. Ready? Yep. There we go. Let her go. Smallie and the Smallies. Wait, Smallies and the Smallies. I say.
So this is a wild one. This is like a clip where I can't even really explain what happened. You're going to have to go watch John's video to see the full thing. But essentially, I'm dragging through these reeds right here. All of a sudden, John hooks into a giant. His boat starts floating away. So I run down there, grab his boat. He comes over here and measures his fish on my boat. We do a quick little outro, but it's a spot where we're actually going to switch kayaks. I'm going to hop in the Sholey. He's actually going to fish from the Smallie, and it's going to be a perspective change.
I'm going to jump in the new Smallie. I was in it on the lake. I haven't been in it on the river. So Jake's camera's running, but I'm going to also put my broken rod in the hatch. The hatch is open right here.
That's one of the cool things about this. Is you can slide your rods in super easy. So like we know they're eating spinner baits. So we're just putting
Just leave it on there.
yeah, we're just putting our spinning rods in there.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna put them in there out of the way. That way we don't have to like mess with them. Or if you need to bring extra rods, it's wide open. So I'm gonna get on the Smallie, try to catch me another Smallie.
Don't flip.
Bamboo.
You ever fished this section, John?
No, I never been there.
The bamboo, this section right by the bamboo is really.
Hold on, let me get my reel in. Go to my line. You're gonna make me flip.
I got you. I'm gonna make you flip.
I'll make you flip.
My camera's in there, so flip. No pressure.
Oh yeah. Now I'm like,
Dude, that's where I've had big ones before, right there in that little. It's like a little cut.
Huh.
Just got like that.
Do they hang up in that stuff or what? Like,
Yeah, they hang out. Dude, there's like a little like hide in it.
yeah. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that sticking out like that.
Action here we go. So there's still some fish in here. Oh yeah, it's a nice one.
Yeah.
18. Look at that camera. All right, guys. Last minute Smallie, about an 18-incher in the Smallie. So it's been a successful first trip in the Crescent Smallie, and we'll let her go. Yeah. That was cool.
Nice little interchange here. Sun is setting. We gotta hurry and get back. We probably got about another mile, but it's been an interesting day. I haven't caught a ton of fish. Caught 3 solid fish. John's caught probably 4 solid fish. Drew's caught a couple, so it's been a fun day. Filming content, just having fun. Not really too worried about numbers, just out here fishing with a paddle, and that's it. And you might notice I'm in the Sholey now. I don't know if you can actually see it from this angle. We're in the Sholey now. So we did a boat swap.
boats aren't allowed and you're not allowed to fish.
You ain't loud. Oh my God. Yeah.
He got off. No. Dude, that was a giant.
That was a big one.
That was a big one.
I can see a rod stay down.
Right on that log where it should have been.
He was on the back side of it.
Man. It's getting good again.
Dude, that was a big one.
that had to be a big one. That,
spinning me around like the top, dude.
Dude, if I had my motor.
The one he just caught, the lure fell out, and it's I don't know if they're biting like hard, like eating hard or what.
Dude, I think I just must have lost pressure on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Dude, that was a big one.
Yeah, I knew he stayed down. He like didn't come up. Yeah, like there's a guy that they guide on this river for big ones. On this creek. What? Yeah. I mean, it's so hard. I mean, a 4-pounder hits just like a, it could be a 4-pounder or 6-pounder.
Dude, I couldn't even like pull him up. I should have just tried to like.
Nah, you had him pinned. I mean, he just didn't get hooked. If he'd have got hooked, he's not coming off. But somehow he they just pull so much harder. Like,
oh yeah. You want to switch kayaks?
yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I changed my
All right, we're switching back, guys. Just lost a giant off camera. It's John's fault.
Because if you were in that kayak,
So I was in this kayak.
You didn't want to get caught in the Shelly.
Oh, what's going on here with this seat?
I had to get comfortable.
You know what? I'll try it. I haven't tried the low seat.
It didn't want to get caught in the Shelly. It had to get caught. It was like if you were in the Smallie, you could have landed that fish.
There's like a creek comes in, so there's good deep water in the middle. Yeah, very fast creek, dude.
This riverbed is actually kind of good. I wonder how Dude, I bet you there's some under that bridge to the right.
Oh yeah.
We get one right here.
Yeah, we can fish this pool and then.
Oh, come on!
Oh, no way!
What?
No, I missed it. He swirled on it. I felt him way up in there.
Really?
Around that creek now.
Yeah.
We were just.
I saw him swirl, and I felt him thump it. I never had it. Need my follow-up young dinger.
Dude, I need to catch another fish. I can't go out like this. Can't go out like this. I'm gonna go get John's fish that he missed. Dude, I can't go out like this.
Maybe that's it again. Rig ahead.
I'm gonna go get your fish.
Alright. Throw something slow in there. You got anything on it?
No. I got him! No! Yes! Yes! I got it! You know what it is? You're gonna be jealous. I got a rock bass. Rock bass. That's what John missed, was a rock bass. There we go. That's how we end a trip, is a nice little stubby rock bass. This trip hasn't been a ton of fish, but honestly, this has been a blast. And me losing that giant, that would have definitely probably been in the upper echelons of smallmouth I've caught. I've never had a smallmouth pull that hard on a lure. It was actually kind of nuts. Like, he was just manhandling. And he just got some slack, or he just ripped out one of the two. So, overall, pretty fun trip. Filming with the new Smallie, catching some fish. We got some birthday bass.
Yeah, we did get some birthday bass. That was good. Man, when they were chewing at the beginning, we'd have more time, dude.
Yeah, I mean, we were fishing fast. It's
yeah, and we just, however long we had, 3 hours, I guess.
I don't know, we had 3 hours. What we get out? We didn't launch till. Well, we launched at 4:30.
What's up, man?
Hey,
What's up?
Mexican or pizza?
Oh, Mexican